Now, there is something about health and fitness that most fitness programs, one, fail to understand, or second, they don't even know about this, or they don't include that. That is the concept of deep health, or what I also call it as real health. Now, one of the things that we as entrepreneurs and leaders have is something called alignment. We want to make a difference in this world. The reason we are leaders, the reason we are entrepreneurs is we are trying to solve a problem which is bigger than us, which is not just our problem, which actually we help tons of people. And for that, we need to understand how does our health and body really work. So let me take you into the ancient wisdom, which is also proven by modern science. Now, this is called the deep health or the real health. Now, as you may already know, I am a certified yoga trainer. I'm also a certified master coach by Precision Nutrition. If you look at Precision Nutrition, which is modern science, evidence based, we talk about six dimensions of health: physical, emotional, mental, existential, social, and environmental. Now, if you understand this, which is your physical body, which is one, there is emotional state, that is second, your environment, things, people, and situation around you, your mental health, your cognitive ability, your existential or spiritual health, and your relational or social health. Now, we have understood that if any of these things are not aligned, our health will not be the same. Now, the way I always like to explain it is understand that these are six buckets which are connected to each other at the bottom. Okay. Now, if one of the bucket is broken or has cracks or is leaking, the water will not just drain from that bucket. Yes, we can see the water draining from that bucket, but it will also bring down the water level in other buckets. And that's exactly what happens in the life. Now, let me take you to the ancient wisdom of yoga, which talks about something very similar. The physical body is what is called Annamaya Kosha, which is actually made of food, which is a physical body. Then there is another layer which is called Pranamaya Kosha. If you look at it, that's your energy body, that's your energy systems, your blood, and your breathing, which means your air and blood that flows through, the energy flows through the whole body. Then there is Manomaya Kosha, which is your emotional or health. Then there is Vijnanamaya Kosha, which is more of science, which is your cognitive health. And then there is Anandamaya Kosha, which is your spiritual health. Now, if all of these are not aligned, you will always find it difficult to make things work, right? If your physical health is not well, your prana, your energies are not moving in the right direction. If your energies are not moving in the right direction, your emotional state is not going to be the same. If your emotional state, your energy levels are not great, you can't focus, you can't be creative, you can't make or build solutions, or you can't solve problems. And if you're doing all these things and you're not feeling good about it inside, if you're not aligned spiritually or existentially about the work that you're doing or anything else in life, you'll always feel that disconnect from inside, right? So all of these are part of us. Let me give you another example. What happens when you have a fight at home or at office or at any other place? As soon as your emotional state is gone, what happens to your breathing? What happens to your heart rate? What happens to your ability to focus? What happens to your physical body? Have you ever noticed all of these starts changing? You start breathing fast, your heart starts beating faster, your energy levels are down, your focus is gone, you're not able to concentrate, you're not able to do any of these. Everything like that happens. So these are all connected to each other, right? From top to bottom, from bottom to top. It's not either or it's not somebody else. This is our own health, this is our own life, and this is what we need to understand about the health. If you are able to take care of all six dimensions, or in other words, very similar, which is all five layers, that's where you become healthy. That's where you're able to do what you want to do. Because if there is a disalignment from inside, you will always feel stressed. And when you always feel stressed, you will go for The stress coping mechanisms like eating, drinking, smoking, or some of the others, you will not like to move, you will not like to exercise, your sleep will not be great, you will have lifestyle disorders, and all of these. If you saw this and if you understand that this is not just about exercise or diet or knowing what to do, taking care of your health and fitness is much deeper, much more important. And once you do it, a lot of things in your life starts to falling in place. And this is what we do day in day out at Fit Life. We focus on deep health, we focus on building healthy habits, we focus on giving you the knowledge, the systems, the structures, the schedules, and help you build them as per your life. And this is why cookie cutter fitness programs, those exercise plans and diet plans, don't really work.